Okay, we've been imagining what it might be like to explore God's awesome creation up in Alaska. One thing you might see if you visited or lived in Alaska is this.
Well, people who live in Alaska have been using these dogs to help them move things or people for hundreds and hundreds of years. They are working dogs, not pets, and they work as a team and do an amazing job. So that got me wondering something about your guys' teams. I mean, what people would you say are on your team? For me, for example, I think that my family are on my team and my fellow VBS leaders are on my team. What about you guys? Have a talk with your crew.
Talk amongst the crew.
Crew leaders, go on and ask your crew who's on their team.
Crew leaders, okay, let's gather around. Who's on your team? Your family and your friends. Anyone else? What about you, Vicky? Is Paul in your team? No, okay, wait, let's change that. Jay, who's in your team? Your family. Okay, anyone else? God, good answer.
All right, guys, so I want to hear some of your answers.
Is anyone ready with answers?
Who knows who's on their team? Claire, who's on your team?
Yeah, you.
Jesus is on your team.
Woo!
Wow. You just who's on your team? Eric. Eric up there, he's on our team. Yeah, that's right.
God gave us people in our lives, friends, family members, neighbors, and teachers, who work with us to do hard things. These people support us, right? Help us and pull us through. We need our teams. They're a special gift from God. I'd even say that they're God sightings, ways we see God work in our lives. Now it's your turn. Talk amongst your crew to see who you see as a God sighting in your lives. Crew leaders, please help your crew to discuss God sightings.
Every time that I fall in the dark, there is light. I can't fall.
This one. Go there, and I'll go. Any God sightings? What's a God sighting? You don't know what a God sighting is, okay. God sighting is the way you see God work in your life. It can be your family, it can be a dad, it can be a mom.
So like God is inside my dad.
Do you see is your dad really nice to you? Does he make you feel really happy? Then that might be a God sighting. Yeah? What about Ponder Crew? Do you have any God sightings? Hello. Hi. Do you see God in your life? Do you see God working in your life? No? We can change that. That's okay. What about you? Cool binoculars? Okay. Any God sightings? Hello? Any God sightings? Do you know what a God sighting is, crew leader? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna ask you later.
All right, sounds like you guys have some really good God sightings, especially from today and yesterday. Everyone, let's come back to the group.
Okay, guys.
So, I found out that explorers on a big Alaskan adventure probably start off the day with a lot of excitement and hope. And hope is a happy feeling in our hearts, like we're looking forward to all the good things ahead. So make a big, hopeful heart with your hands on your head like this. Everyone show me your heart. Big hopeful heart. Hey, what's that? Come on, give me a heart.
Oh, it's more heart from Paul.
There
Make
we
it bigger.
go.
We're full of hope too. We have hope that the day will be full of fun. Maybe you start the school year hoping that God will bring you new friends or a cool teacher. Your heart has probably been filled with hopes about who you'll be when you grow up or your new job for your parents.
But sometimes hard things happen and our hearts get a little bit hopeless. Maybe you struggle to get new friends, or maybe you have to move away, or you fail that exam. And then the day that you hoped was full of laughter and fun is full of tears and disappointment instead.
We can feel hopeless. Our hearts aren't full of that joy or excitement anymore. But there's good news, because when we hope, we can trust Jesus. The Bible even tells us that Jesus is called hope. Listen, in Matthew chapter 12, verse 21, it says this, "And his name will be the hope of all the world." Jesus may not take away our hard times, but he promises to be with us and help us through them. Our hope doesn't need to be in things that happen. Our hopes can be in Jesus, the hope of all the world. Let's sing about that.
Everyone, let's sing My Hope is in the Lord together. Up we get.
I can't help but feel a little down, a little worried when I look around. That's why my hope is in, my hope is in the Lord. I fix my eyes upon the God who gives, 'cause all I need is what I have in him. That's why my hope is in, my hope is in the Lord. My hope is in the Lord. I belong to him. He will never let me go. My hope is in the Lord. I can count on him. My hope is in the Lord. I can't help but feel a little down, a little worried when I look around. That's why my hope is in, my hope is in the Lord. I fix my eyes upon the God who gives, 'cause all I need is what I have in him. That's why my hope is in, my hope is in the Lord. My hope is in the Lord. I belong to him. He will never let me go. My hope is in the Lord. I can count on him. My hope is in the Lord. My hope is in the Lord. I belong to him. He will never let me go. My hope is in the Lord. I can count on him. My hope is in the Lord.
When we look around at God's amazing creation, our hearts can be filled with hope in his power and love. Let's see what cool creature will remind us that when we need hope, we can trust Jesus. Let's take a look.
Hello, my name is Ernest, the marvelous and mighty bald eagle. I've got some hopeful news to share with you today. I'm one of 10,000 bald eagles in North America. That's a lot of eagles. And there are more and more of us all the time. It's great news because that wasn't always the case. There was a time when bald eagles were on the endangered species list. The main problem was a chemical called DDT. That stands for dichloro-diphenyl trichloroethane. See why they call it DDT? That's a big word. Not so long ago, humans sprayed DDT on plants to keep insects away, and those chemicals got into the water. That meant DDT got into fish, which is an eagle's favorite snack. So when eagles ate fish, we ate DDT too. That wasn't good. It meant a lot of baby eaglets never made it out of their eggs. But then, the United States said no more DDT, and they did some other things to help bald eagles grow in number again. It worked. Bald eagles made it through the hard times of being endangered, and for almost 20 years, we've been off the endangered species list. Today, our population is still growing. It just goes to show that even when things seem hopeless, they can still turn around. Eagles are really great at showing hope. In fact, there was an eagle named Murphy at an eagle rescue center in Missouri. Murphy picked out a rock and started laying on it. He was treating it like it was an egg. Now, you might think there's no hope that a rock could turn into a baby eaglet, but Murphy had hope. And around that time, the rescue center found an injured, orphaned eaglet that needed a foster dad. So Murphy became a dad after all. Here's something else about eagles that may bring you some hope. You can see majestic bald eagles gliding in the sky, which is a beautiful sight. But did you know that eaglets can't fly at first? Nope. We need to learn how to fly. And believe me, practice makes perfect. Eaglets begin their flying lessons by flapping their wings and hopping out of their nests onto nearby tree branches. Those little eaglets aren't really flying yet, but they're practicing good coordination and balance. It would be hopeless to expect a little fuzzy eaglet to fly when they're too young, but with time and practice, our wings get stronger, and then we can soar! Eagles fly way up high, where there's something called thermal currents. Basically, that means air is constantly moving way up in the sky where we fly. So rather than doing a lot of flapping, we catch these air currents and glide. Because we catch these currents, bald eagles like me don't need to move our wings very much. You know, hope is kind of like an air current. It's a good feeling that can carry you through the hard times. Hope will help you be strong and brave. When you feel really sad, you can find hope in Jesus. When you feel like everything is going wrong, His hope can lift you up. And eventually, you can soar like me. Well, you'll never fly high in the sky, but you can feel like you're flying on Jesus' hope. Go ahead, spread out your wings and imagine you're flying on hope. Okay, it's time for me to fly. But remember, when we need hope, we can trust Jesus. See you later.
Wow. Wow, so the video showed us that beautiful bald eagles spread their wings and soar through the sky, right? They can remind us of our hearts can feel lighter when we put our hope in Jesus. Today, you will hear how Jesus gave His life to us to give us hope that lasts forever. Let's close our time with a beautiful song that reminds us of Jesus' love.
Wonder we can trust
Jesus.
Everyone, let's get up and sing Come to Me.
Come on! When I'm scared of what comes next, when life's not fair and there's no hope left, when I'm scared that I'm not quite enough, there is love In the dark, there is light. I can fall on my knees. When I'm broken and hurting, His love says, "Come to me." There's no hiding, there's no love.
Good dancing, girls.
No place to hide where He won't go.
Good
When I
dancing.
believe every word He spoke,
Great dancing.
there is hope. In the dark, there is light. I can fall
Great dancing.
on my knees. When I'm broken and hurting, His love says, "Come to me." I don't have to worry at all, 'cause He'll be there every time that I fall. In the dark, there is light. I can fall on my knees.
Great dancing.
When I'm broken and hurting, His love says, "Come to me."
Nice.
Come to me.
Great dancing, Eric.
Now, before we go off to our stations, I will tell you which stations to go to. And if you're new here or you didn't come yesterday, once again, this is Grace and I am Ben. And today, Claudia Crew starts off at games, and Ponder Crew goes to snacks, and Ernest goes to Wild Bible Adventure, and let me just double check. I think Bruce Crew goes to Imagination Station, and the last one goes to Sticky Scripture.
Did
So we'll
everyone
see
catch
you-
that?
Did everyone catch that?
Hands up if you know where you're going.
We will double confirm with the crew leaders, and you'll know where to go, okay? Yep.
All right, where should we start from?
Let's start off with Ponder Crew.
Bye, Ponder.
Bye, Ponder Crew. See you at snacks. Ernest Crew. Ernest Crew. You're off to Imagination Station. Bruce Station, Sticky Scripture.
Bye-bye.
Games,
Bye-bye.
and you have Wild Bible Adventure. See you guys. Have
See you
fun.
guys.
Woo!
See you later.
See you later. See you all there.
Have fun.
Bye. Bye. 'Cause I gotta go to my station.